unfortunately, because Speedy is on the Jushin. Wait a second.
Alpha trying to apply pressure in the top. Ducky falling. Yeah, Ducky falls the third time in the first 5 minutes. Radong now trying to hold on, but Throwboy's damage is overwhelming. Another kill on the board. Now they go for more here as a Lancelot will get back to safety surely. No real lockdown, but still Axmana just all over the place.
Yeah. It really looks like Axe just knows that they're the better quality team right now. At this point, they're just dominating. Really.
Tonic charge towards the back. That's gonna be taken down again. 3K. Take a look at Lancelot though, trying to salvage something in the jungles, but I don't think that's enough.
There's also a Sky Piercer now on the Jushin, on Speedy. Already one stack. Looking for a little bit more here. Can they get Radan?
Radan will be able to get away. Just recall that early on in FPL or mid FPL Philippines Season 16, the idea of reducing growth was floated around behind the scenes.
Oh.
We never really got to see it in practice, more in theory, considering that that was the time a lot of the fighters were popping up. So people were thinking, hey, what if we try reducing? I just never really got to see it, but now here it is. Up against a marksman gold lane.
It's working so far. Right? We'll see whether or not they get to get more stacks on it, and if it does, that will be a problem for RLG. Meanwhile,
Feather airstrike, the damage will come through. That's gonna be Ducky going down. Haha, and against 4 members there will not mount to anything. Another kill on the board. Take a look at Radong. Ooh, barely survives, but they will lose the mid turret as well as Axmana.
rocket, got it. Nice, good comeback. Very nice comeback.
Operator, you've returned just in time. With Skynet upgraded, the global situation's spiraling. The balance of power is swinging. It's time to strike back and take the offensive.
I've got a lot of fixing to do around here. When spiderwebs unite, they can tie up a line. Upgrade Prime. Bots perform... I won't...
D-Wolf, reporting for duty.
All the way up to Demon. And Demon is the highest qualification. Obviously there's tiers within the demons, but this is the highest. This is the hardest difficulty, but you'll notice it's not the last level. In fact, Blast Processing is only a harder, but it comes after a demon. I thought that was stupid. Not really. But I had an idea. What if Geometry Dash's levels increased in difficulty as you went, right? So Stereo Madness is the easiest level in the entire game. And then in theory, Dash would be the hardest level in the game. And it's like a gradual progression of difficulty. Now, because my PC was silly, I actually already recorded this video. And I did 4 levels. I did Stereo Madness, Time Machine, Hexagon Force, and Deadlock with their respective difficulties. I made Stereo Madness painfully easy. I made Time Machine like a harder difficulty, a little bit easier than it is already. I made Hexagon Force an easy demon, and I made Deadlocked maybe what you could consider a hard demon. Because that video is lost as far as I'm concerned, I don't know if it's recoverable yet. We're gonna do like 2 more, which actually.
Secure and hold the beachhead. Let's go, team.
Whirlwind disc released! Shred them!
Thank you. Got them. Detecting.
Smoke barrage ready.
We still have plenty of troops. Keep attacking. Beat them. Allied troops neutralizing objective Alpha. Smoke screen incoming.
I need a medic. Target down! Medic! I'm here! Hurry! I'm here! Help!
Smoke screen incoming.
I'll pay for this!
Smoke screen incoming.
I need help! Now!
This objective can make or break the battle. Take it down.
Smoke screen incoming. We've lost half our reinforcements. Speed up the attack.
Anchor down!
Smoke screen incoming.
Always thinking ahead!
Allied troops engaging at Objective Alpha. Smoke screen incoming.
Enemy fire!
Smoke screen incoming. Smoke screen incoming.
Let's make it quick!
Allied troops launching an assault on Objective Alpha. We've sustained heavy losses, but we must push forward.
Grenade on the way!
Smoke screen incoming. Smoke screen incoming. We're running out of troops. Fighting full force is the only way to survive.
Exoskeleton activated! I'm injured! Need help! Thank you!
Show no mercy! These guards are
Smoke screen incoming. Revive the Spire and neutralize anyone who stands in your way. Smoke screen incoming. Allied troops launching an assault on Objective Bravo 1. Come to support.
Overload activated! I need a hand!
Roger that. Artillery barrage incoming. Smoke screen incoming.
Grenade launched!
Smoke screen incoming. We have marked a high-value objective. Take it swiftly and push forward. Got heavy losses. Push harder and capture the sector.
Artillery barrage ready.
Smoke screen incoming.
Launching grenade!
Enemy key objective is under our control. Continue the attack. Enemy objective marked. Regroup and take it down. 15% push forward. Time to make our final stand. Smoke screen incoming. Allied troops launching an assault on Objective Bravo 1. Come to support.
Actually works out fine because I was actually planning on doing more levels. I just ran out of time. So I'm thinking let's do Geometrical Dominator because that should definitely be on the harder end. And we'll do Club Step because Club Step should actually be probably a bit easier. So I think we need to take Club Step down to like insane, and we need to buff Geometrical Dominator up to like medium demon. So let's start off first things first with nerfing Club Step down to insane. So what parts of Club Step make it a demon? Well, this fake orb, first things first, that's not good. See, now if this were like supposed to be an easy level, I'd probably remove like all these orbs, right? Because it's a lot of clicks for an easy level. But for an insane level, I think it's fine, right? Like it's not super click dense, but I think removing the mentally confusing parts is where we really want to make our mark. It could also help potentially I think it could help potentially for you to hit subscribe, baby! Yeah! Because we have demolished 200k and now we're setting our sights on 300k. Let's go! Alright, back to difficulties. Could also help potentially to add some spikes up top just so you're not confused about anything with the gravity. I think we could also probably extend this over a little bit. That way it's easier to tell that you can in fact jump up here and land on that. Another fake orb we're gonna get rid of. So I will leave this fake orb, right, this yellow one, because I don't think it's too hard to avoid, but we will do the hexagon force thing and put an X over it. Obviously, we're gonna wanna leave the coin path as an option, so we'll just delete the first fake orb, leave the other ones. And this is all fine and good. Let's see, what else do we think is too hard? Okay, yeah, invisible block part. That is another deal. You know, how hard is this in normal? Because obviously the invisible blocks don't really show up in the editor. Okay, so here's the thing. I don't think this is actually too difficult on its own, but I think that, again, we need to make the path a little bit more clear. So we're gonna remove the fake little saw blade objects, and we're gonna replace them with real saws. That way it's a lot easier to tell where you should and shouldn't jump. And we'll also put an arrow here, because there's really no way to prevent you from jumping onto this saw blade. There's no way to de-incentivize that, because you can't put a saw blade like here, right? Because then the blue pad would kill you. So I think we'll just put an arrow on the blue pad to indicate that. And that should be good for that. So now onto the ship part. Honestly, I don't think the ship part is too bad. I think a good change would be simply just to delete these invisible spikes and just replace them with like the real version. Definitely don't think that's too bad. So part of me kind of likes the idea of a fake like this. Like, it looks really cool. I don't really know how to signal it. Okay, here's my thing, right? I think the player is going to be thrown off anyways by falling through the top. So I don't think there's a problem with just making these real spikes, you know? I don't think there's a problem with that. I think this still leaves the fake jarring enough, but it makes it more likely that the player won't click the first time they get here, and that they will just pray for the best by not clicking. We'll put these things around the eyes to indicate that they might be something more. And we'll do the same thing over here. And then again, I think with this fake, this part has been full of fakes, so maybe it's more likely to expect one. So we'll just put an X over this, call it a day. Okay, I've kind of always thought this UFO part is a fair bit hard. Is that proper English? So I'm just gonna nerf it by just moving some of these structures up a little bit, or down, I guess, whichever one is less awkward. Okay, I'm gonna delete that. This part I feel like is an issue of, it's really hard to react in time.
Enemy has taken objective Alpha.
Keep quiet.
The enemy has suffered minimal losses. We must remain vigilant.
Changing back!
Be advised, enemy troops are attacking Objective Alpha. Detecting!
Whirlwind disc released. A silent assault. You are careless.
I've got it!
Looks like GTI is hell-bent on destroying our cultural preservation project. Rebuild defensive lines. Show me the troopers how welcome they
To
are.
that, right? Like, that seems a little bit unfortunate. So I
Thanks,
think
I feel
actually
better
what I'm
now.
gonna do is we're actually gonna bust out the 2.2 here, and we're actually gonna zoom the camera out slightly, just so maybe you have a more of a fighting chance. Also, there's no reason for this to be a big spike. You can be a small spike.
Strategic beacon deployed. The enemy is attacking Objective Bravo. They've sustained minimal losses. We need to keep defending the sector.
Strategic beacon ready to deploy. Artillery barrage ready.
CPI will destroy this monumental relic just to crush our ideals. Hold the line. Let history bear witness to our glory.
Stay behind cover!
All units, defend the key objectives. Enemy troops are attacking objective Charlie 1.
Thank you.
Middle. Kedua jangan.
Be advised. Enemy troops are attacking objective Charlie 1.
Got them pinned down!
under my arrow.
The enemy has 3% of their forces left and is still strong, but we must hold this sector.
Thanks, I feel better now.